Alrighty. Make sure that music is paused. Okay, it is. So I think the audio looks like it's coming through, and the game is displaying now. Yeah, I don't know. I was having trouble capturing the game for some reason. Like, the normal game capture wasn't working. Now it's working through, like, a neutral window capture that I just used. I don't know why all of a sudden... Because game capture worked fine on day one, and then it just not working now. Welcome back to Oblivion. I'm on my other character. I've been playing my solo one a lot, so I'm probably going to be doing a lot of the stuff I've been doing in my solo one again. Yeah. This is, forgot his name. Character. Drasmilos. Yeah, Drasmilos. He looks super cool. That big Chad guy. So basically we just did the intro of the game. We escaped the sewers. We walked around a little bit, talked to some people. Yeah, we got some...
Greetings.
That was loud in my ear hole. Jesus.
Oh, hello.
We got some stuff to do.
Fantastic.
I'm not gonna do like
Thanks
every
for
quest I've done in my solo,
care.
but I might do a few of them because a few of them are very fun.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm currently at
Goodbye.
Coral. Just got going, really. So I think, look, I've been doing the walking around in my normal playthrough. I might be using the fast travel quite a bit because some of these fucking places are
What is
far.
it now? What?
Who are you? Gurin Selvio?
The worst thing is, people heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already
Yeah,
dead.
so everyone's talking about the Anvil Chapel attack, which is related to the Knights of the Nine DLC.
In Coral,
They kind of push it on you early.
God's teachings as rules to live by. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard,
Now, there is a quest
leave me
I'd
alone.
like to do that I think might be one of the new deluxe edition quests, like bonus content. Because it does get us something kind of good, kind of neat, and I'd like to do it. We're also going to do something different in a quest in this in Coral. And to do that, we have to join the Mages Guild. Now, I didn't, like I said in the first part, I never finished the Mages Guild. I got to the Arcane University. I never finished the entire quest line.
Good
though.
afternoon.
there.
We're all talking about the Emperor's...
So I gotta talk to
citizen.
Tiki's.
Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages
I
Guild?
am indeed.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Yes, I do. So yeah, this is gonna be my save that I play on stream. Yeah, I don't know how, like, in depth it's gonna be, like... Because also, my solo playthrough, just playing on my own time, is me rediscovering this game, because I haven't played through it in years. So honestly, like, I'm gonna be learning stuff on my own and then bringing it into the Twitch playthrough more than likely, which is
Very well.
a lot today. Which is
You
why
are
I'm saying I don't
now
know
an
how in-depth
associate
it's
of
gonna
the
be of me,
Mages
like, clicking all the
Guild.
dialogue and stuff.
The full guild hall is now
We'll see.
available for your use.
But it's fun.
You'll need
Great
a
game's great, of
recommendation
course.
from
And there's a
each
lot of stuff we
local
can do
guild
still.
hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you.
Yeah, we have to get the recommendation from
Welcome
every
to the
town.
guild, and good luck to you.
Already.
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild.
Coral.
It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections.
Yes.
We're all better off now that necromancy has been
Yeah,
banned
so-
from the guild. It's just safer that way.
I talked about it briefly in the last part. It's not that necromancy has been banned in Cyrodiil. It's actually legal in Cyrodiil. Necromancy is specifically banned from practice within the Mages Guild and the Arcane University.
I'm afraid I can't just write one. If perhaps you can clear up a small
Yeah, we gotta do
matter
this.
involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Arana.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Rumors.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the
Yeah.
Mages Guild,
Within the
but
Mages
the
Guild, it's
won't
banned.
deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Alright, that's all we have to say from
Yes.
Tikius.
I wish to be rid of Erana as soon as possible.
Galar on the Mystic.
Hello, I
Oh,
don't
hi.
think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes, I am, Dharma.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more.
Yep, mother.
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Yes, she does.
That Ramalas Briant sure loves his dogs. A little too much if you ask me. Goodbye.
Alright, we're out.
Hi there.
Alberic Lit.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages
Litter.
Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
What do you want?
She's
What do
nothing
you
but
know?
trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild. Caused all kinds of trouble while she was there. I think Tikius was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. That'd be just like him too, always playing by the rules. If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell
Really?
for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced.
And rumors.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
I don't know. I
I
don't.
can show you some new things.
Oops. I don't remember
too.
if by the time of Skyrim, necromancy was banned in Tamriel entirely. I don't remember, or I don't know if that's ever touched up upon. I'm pretty sure it's a mostly frowned upon
How
practice.
are you?
Go
I'm
ahead.
Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
I forgot about her. Because her funny
They
line.
probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe.
Rumors.
Anyone looking for work should consider...
Yeah, I should just join up with the
Goodbye.
Fighters
I'd
Guild
like to
as
learn
well.
more about spellcasting.
While I'm
Might
here,
have to head over
I might
to
as
the-
well. Hello.
Looking for action?
Oh yeah, also
Think about the Fighters Guild.
Modron. Oh yeah, Modron.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters
I
Guild.
like your mohawk. Coral.
When we are better friends.
I'm not fucking with that right now.
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare, or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhall.
Haven't been to Cheydinhall yet in the remaster. I've been to a number of towns, but Cheydinhall has not been one yet.
If you're interested,
Oh yeah, so I have to go talk to what's his face.
the Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay. Good day.
Thanks, Modron. Okay, so where is she? That leads outside. She's in here, correct?
Afternoon.
Fighters Guild Porter. The Fighters Guild Tower.
What is it?
There she is.
Greetings. How may I help you?
Velena Daunton.
Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
I am indeed.
The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors.
Better
We
than
provide
the
a
champions
service to
by
Tamriel,
far. Fuck the
lending
champions
steel
in
and
Skyrim,
shield to
honestly.
those who need our help. Whether that means
Like my
ridding
least
a
favorite
town of
quest
an
in Skyrim.
invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract.
Yeah. Let's join the
The
Fighters Guild.
Fighters Guild is always looking for new men. Are you interested?
Yep, sign me up.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters.
So yeah, now I can go and get
Go
contracts
hurt something.
from the other. Go hurt something. So now I can get contracts from the other people. Like I said, I never finished the Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild was like I was the least interested in the Fighters Guild. Dark Brotherhood, fuck yeah, we love Dark Brotherhood. Hey, the dogs. Kazoon and Bailey.
Hello. All right then.
Cute little dogs. Well, guys. Alrighty, here we go. So, quest I wanted to do. I don't know if I actually have it, because I don't know if I've been told by rumors. It doesn't seem I have. Do I remember where it starts is the question. Basically, there's a bunch of notes around. One of them is in the Imperial City, and then it kind of leads you on a little bit of a scavenger hunt. And I believe it's in the Market District. Is it in the Market? Was it? No. It was in the Elven Gardens? But there is a note from the Mythic Dawn, and they lead you on kind of a scavenger hunt to meet one person, and then she tells you where to go. Also, if you notice the game looks a little more colorful, it's because I did add reshade post-processing to make the game match the color scheme a little bit better to the original. Of course, things look a little orange right now. If I press N, though, I mean, it looks pretty orangey anyway. It's just more vibrant with reshade. Because I wanted the game to match a little more of the... like, up the saturation, have it match a little bit more with the original game's color palette. Because the only thing that was bothering me, really, about the remake so far, the game was very gray. Not nearly as colorful as the original was. And that's kind of the thing I liked about the original Oblivion. Morrowind is very brown and kind of depressing, and that's kind of the point. It's very depressing. It's one of the darker Elder Scrolls games. Oblivion was much more like traditional fantasy and castles and knights.
What is it, citizen?
That the colorful fantasy world I felt kind of worked with the ideas. Well, also, you know, still having standard dark fantasy stuff as well, you know, necromancy and demonic invasion and shit like that. And then Skyrim is also kind of like, has pops of color, but it is kind of muted because it's kind of cold and in this dark collapsing world. So I'm just saying, I felt like the color schemes all fit their games respectively. I had to bring Oblivion's color back. Oh yeah, there's a gray fox thing. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian, height between 5 and 6, normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with info should contact the Imperial Watch Captain Hieronymus Lex. I love Hieronymus Lex. Do you have any rumors for me?
What do you need? Anvil is all in an...
Okay.
He's that thief that the Imperial... What are you looking... The Imperial... Start the one...
Alright,
Carry on.
It also might not have been the Elven Gardens. I don't even know if I can find it without the quest. I'm not totally sure. I don't even know where I went that I learned about the rumor. I might just have to keep talking to people until someone tells me.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courage. He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist. And it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. I'm sick of all this fighting with the Aetius clan. I'm glad Uncle Ineal put... Farewell.
Yeah, I don't know where exactly we get the intel.
Mother's yours. I've got a nice house. I have a little income, quite comfortable. Time is light on my hands. It is a beautiful city.
Stir Stories of the Day.
Bothiel from the arcade.
I don't know where we get this quest from.
It's just a sport. Chapel climbing. The watch doesn't... Claudette Perrick runs a...
The Gilded Carafe. No,
You too.
still not what I'm looking for. I'm trying... I doubt it. But I'm wondering if I could possibly... Want it in the way. It says not handy stables. I need to go near the dock. Yeah, the waterfront. It's down here, I think. The Shrine of Hersine, which is where I need to be going, is the Shrine of Hersine. So, I'm saying there is a note there. I don't know. That will, to me, confirm whether or not I need the quest first. Or if the notes are just there. Like, if they just spawn. Because I'm not completely sure. Now, I can hang out here also in one of the gardens, I think, to start Thieves Guild stuff, because that one dude that I can't remember the name of, I guess starts with an A. The other Thieves Guild main guy that isn't the Gray Fox. He hangs out. At night, I think that's how you meet him. Someone tells you that when you ask about the Thieves Guild. I remember the Thieves Guild being cool, though, because I feel like I remember, if I remember correctly, it's like you're playing both sides. Like, you talk to Lex, and you're trying to help Lex catch the Gray Fox, while also kind of using him for the bidding of the Thieves Guild. I think the guy's name is Armand? Armand something? Sorry, had to kill that. Well, oh, God, there's a bandit. Hey, man. Sorry, ma'am. I'm gonna take your lockpicks, and the rest of you can stay. Oh, and now I need to sleep. Is there a bed in Fort Homestead, maybe? A little bed laying on the floor. Somewhere, possibly. I could use that. Have to sleep to level up in Oblivion. There's a chest over there. Gold and a repair hammer. Not bad. I'm gonna press F5. I'll just quick save. I just gotta see if I can... Hell's Gate. Old Bridge. Horn Cave. Pell's Gate? I don't think it'll be a place for me to stay. This is a bandit.
Hail.
Nope, it's not. Okay.
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend. Watch for minotaurs in the forest. Aggressive beasts.
I
right
forgot
through
about
your
that.
armor, too. Goodbye.
I forgot there were some minotaurs. Chef's house. Eroki the Wides. The Sleeping Mare. This might be an inn. Which would be the perfect place for me to go. Aha, it is.
How goes it? Welcome to Pellsgate, friend.
Candace Courgine. Oh, everyone's nice here.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving.
There it
the Palace
is!
Plaza.
Boom. Okay.
I hope no one believes
We
their
got it.
lies.
That's what I was looking for. Burning Trail.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up where they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Bye.
It's not really an inn, though. Like, they don't, like, let you sleep. I'm not trying to... Oh, yeah. It actually didn't take as many attempts as I thought. It's 9 p.m. I will sleep for 12 hours till it's 9 a.m. Please don't arrest me for breaking into that room. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes they don't give you the... I don't know if you have to be, like, better friends with them. Like, up their disposition to sleep there. Because, yeah, they have, like, a room, but they don't let me sleep. But, yeah, whatever. We've ascended to level 2. I'm going to up my endurance by 5. I'll up my strength by 5. And then I'll put my final 2 into personality. I want people to like me more. Whatever. Got an autosave. We have now leveled up. We can leave Pell's Gate. We can come back here if I was right about the Shrine of Hersine being down here, because we will have to go back to the Shrine of Hersine. However, the note was in the Talos Plaza, not the Elven Gardens. My bad. Anyway. So we have to go to, the Talos Plaza District for Burning Trail. I want to do this quest first and foremost because it offers something kind of awesome. As far as I can tell, you get to keep the item you're given. So, right there. There's the pamphlet. You walk the path of the new dawn. You would destroy the Septum spawns. Liberated from your chains, follow us to herald his reign. The first you hold within your hand. On to the next one we command. Wolves' father, lord of the hunt, our lord's dominion he'd confront. His wolf's gaze you will follow. Behind a tree the next will be. So that's Hircine's shrine. Got a strange note in the Imperial City Talos District. It mentions another note speaks about the Lord of the Hunt. I should head towards Hircine's shrine and investigate. So we got a map. I believe it is down there. I was correct. Mm-hmm. Alright. So
Hi
we're going
there.
What's new with you?
back to Pel's Gate.
I heard people saying they ran.
And then we gotta head 300 meters up the path. I know I could get a horse if I just continue with the main quest, but I want to continue not in the main quest real quick. Okay, we got the Horn Cave right there. Ooh, I actually never noticed how pretty this waterfall is. Whoa. What a shot. Back in the original Oblivion, I took a lot of time making wallpaper for myself at, like, widescreen. Alright, let's stop here real quick. Grab some Nern root. Yeah, that gives us Seeking Your Roots. I discovered a sprig. A plant ingredient. This unusual must have value. I should bring it to an alchemist and find out more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Tamriel. Or every city in Cyrodiil. Hit up the Iliad well. Oh, jeez. There's a fucking scamp. Is there a gate nearby? I didn't hear or see a gate. There's more enemies. The hunters will help me if I make it to Hircine's shrine. Okay. Calm down. I'm getting shot at with arrows, actually. Oh, it's a conjure. What was that? Was that the hunters? Oh, the hunters are gonna fight. Yeah, the conjurer.
Die.
Got him. Absorb magic atone. Resist poison, blue and green outfit. I can take them. I can take it for selling. Alright, we've made it. I think we'll have made it to the shrine. Yep, up here. Hircine's shrine. I've arrived at Hircine's shrine. The note should be behind a tree following the wolf's gaze. Yep, so simply you just look where the wolf is. Right there. Tree right here. Boom. You walk the path of a new dawn. The gods you would have bygone. A new step towards salvation. Let you fall towards temptation. From here the third you will seek. The fool, the vain, he who is weak. Wishing to slave the weak souls, the horned fiend's shrine is thy goal. Contemplate the fake prince. March then towards the light of dawn. That shit didn't rhyme. Found a second note. Mentions the third note near the horned fiend's shrine. It should head towards Molag Bal's shrine. I can also talk to these people and then get the Hircine quest. That's not really our concern right now. We have to go the opposite way towards Molag Bal's shrine, which is over fucking by Skingrad. So we'll fast travel to Fort Ash and head south. See, this is what I mean. I'm going to utilize fast travel because walking around just aimlessly would probably not be that interesting. Yeah, you discover all the locations, but there's plenty of time for us to do that. I want to get some actual quests done because that's more interesting. Mushroom. Summer bullet cap. I've never really fucked with alchemy much in this game. Wasn't really... Actually, honestly, I didn't fuck that much with alchemy in Skyrim either, because you just find a lot of potions. I never found a need to make potions. Maybe on the higher difficulties you would have to. But as we head through this neat little forest, lots of ruins, more acrobatics. Get our levels up. When I checked my Oblivion save, again, I had done Knights of the Nine, Shivering Isles, and the main quest. I was level 22. I'm already level 5 in my other save on this. So I don't know if like leveling has changed, or if I just wasn't doing enough with my XP. The original Oblivion. Anyway, we made it to Molag Bal Shrine. Now it says, I should be able to follow the third note by following the light of dawn. Now, what I did to figure this out was I actually waited till it was dawn. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. You do not need to do that as long as you know the sun rises in the east, because that's where the light would be, in the east. And there you go. The note is right there. You walk the path of the new dawn on the world. Actually, I think mine was on the back of the tree the first time. I don't know if it's actually a bit of a random spot or not. I don't remember it being right in front of me. But anyway, you walk the path of a new dawn. On the world's truth, the light shine on. His might forever unrivaled. His enemies to dust crumbled. So close to greatness you are. The end of the path is not far. Where the Larceus meets the bay in a city full of decay. Praying for luck to a statue, the old lady holds the last clue. Mentions a city where the Larceus River touches the bay. Speaks some sort of lucky old lady. Now, go to the map. See right here, the Larceus River reaches the Nibbin Bay, and what's there? Breville. So we will actually fast travel to the Bayron Stables. I did walk this path, I think, from maybe the shrine of Hercene the last time. I am just going to fast travel there. There's some fun stuff in Breville. Breville is a cool city.
Greetings.
So yeah, now we are in Breville. There's also some stuff out there that's fun. But for now, we'll just set foot in Breville. Breville's one of the most interesting cities, I think, in the game. What's the other one down here? Is it Leowin? Right? Leowin's a nice city, too. Actually, I like Leowin a lot. I've arrived at Breville's lucky old lady statue. The fourth note should be nearby. You can kiss the old lady on the cheek. Hope you get your wish.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Okay. Anyway, the note is here. You walk the path of the new dawn, where Dagon welcomes you on, a scheme within a scheme, another way to reach the dream. Your sister in faith thou shalt find, the shy Dunmer we now design. Familiar with the burning fire, she will guide you to the pyre. Bring us to her to be blessed. Rejoice in succeeding our test. And the fourth note mentions a shy Dunmer familiar with fire who can guide me to the pyre. I should head towards the nearest inn and try to find her. I liked that because it all kind of rhymes. Again, I don't know if this is new deluxe content. I think it is, might be though, because it mentions a specific reward that I'm pretty sure is, again, specific to this version of Oblivion. So we come in here.
Hi there.
Yes?
Jita. It's Jeter.
Hey, I'm Bogrum Grokalish, your host.
Derek
at the
Jeter
Lonely
is here.
Cedar Lodge. It may not look like much.
Shy Dunmer.
Shy Dunmer. Could it be Ranaline that you're looking for?
Quest updated. The burning
An
trail.
old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith?
A local woman, Ursan Locke, has a missing husband. She might appreciate some help from someone like you.
You got it.
Hi.
That's a fun quest too. So we gotta find Ranaline. I don't remember if she's here. New topic, Aileron Loge. Or Aileron Lock.
Good evening.
Well, it's fine. So we just gotta go find Ranaline. For the current quest we're worried about. Whoa. I'm getting hit with, like... While I was running, it, like, doesn't want you to look up. I got hit with, like... Why am I on fire? Is this the blessing or the energy of the well? Or to Ranaline's house. There we go. But I was getting weird, like, mouse smoothing when I looked up.
How are you? Ranaline. I cook at the Lonely Suitor. Yeah, Urson's husband, Alaron, is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her. Excuse me. I stay to myself. I have always found the wrong sort of friends. Now I do without. You found the notes, you share our vision. But I did not survive this long by being trusting. I think we're in for some hard times.
So I gotta persuade her. There's no rotate button anymore. They got rid of that.
Gracious! What a hero! Sorry, I don't get it. I won't fight you. What nonsense!
Yeah, no, I suck at this shit.
What nonsense! I can't argue with that. I salute you. Most impressive. What a dumb joke.
So do you not have to press them all? I'm a little confused about that.
Don't waste your flattery on me. I can't argue with... I salute you. Most impressive.
Well, you do have to say them all.
That's just not funny. Oh, that's just the thing. Handsomely done.
Just bribe
That's
her.
very good.
Fuck it. It's so hard.
You found the notes.
There we go.
You follow the will of
It's
the Lord of
fine.
Change.
I'll make money.
You are the last that was needed. Go to Mingo Cave, dressed as one of us, and revel in the fire.
I dropped my cap to my bottle.
Good day.
Alrighty. So we got the Burning Trail. And now we got the Crimson Cave. I spoke with Burgum Glass at the Lonely Suitor. He told me the description that matched it in Cook Ranaline. She's a reclusive Dunmer. I should try and find her, see what she knows. A Mythic Dawn undercover agent named Ranaline told me to go to Mingo Cave wearing the Mythic Dawn's attire. Alright, bye Ranaline. I'm outie. Didn't I pass Mingo Cave? Almost. Yeah, it's by Hersine's Shrine. So I don't know if you could fuck this quest up if you don't go... If you go to Mingo Cave right away. Not totally sure. Alright, let's head. It's where the Mythic Dawn stuff. Got our sword. And yeah, we just gotta head up north and go into that fucking cave. And then after this whole deal, we'll probably go to Kvatch. I've arrived near Mingo Cave. Perhaps I can infiltrate the ranks if I don the robes before entering, which we already did. Is the imp gonna be out here like he was when I first played? Doesn't look like it. So we're okay. Inside. Alright. Hey.
We are blessed by an envoy of Lord Dagon.
So yeah, they just all like, they're all like happy you're here and tell you fucking have a good time, have fun. There's the book on the commentaries of the Mysterium Xarxes. That's more story shit that we don't need to know about right at this very moment, but it will be important later. Walk past this fucker. Go around, walk in here, and there is Mehrunes Harbinger.
Our prince's power is close. Bow to the will of Mehrunes Dagon, and take this puny imperial life to assert your hatred of the Septims.
Burn him!
Yeah, I just looked it up. This is indeed a deluxe edition quest. So they captured this guard and put him in a cage, and they want you to light the wood. However, I refuse. My cover is blown. I have no option other than fighting back. Oop, there we go.
The time of cleansing is almost here. The dawn is breaking.
The Mythic Dawn leader. He is a little tanky.
The dawn is breaking. The time of cleansing is almost here.
I'm mostly winning, though.
Paradise awaits me.
Mostly winning.
Like a god to be prey to.
Yep, we won. We're goated. I've killed the Mythic Dawn's members. Not all of them. Not all of them. Still some. Big rat.
Thank you.
Gold.
May the 9 divines be with you.
Yes, sir.
Amusing. I enjoyed seeing you bring disaster to those that were too weak to follow Lord Dagon and did not protect themselves from you. While you may think you oppose him, he is eternal and will always prevail. The Sovereign of Destruction offers you equipment befitting someone as bloodthirsty as yourself. Crafting it is beyond mortal abilities, hence you'll need to summon me whenever you need a new one.
She's epic and cool, though. So now we have a buddy. Now if I go here, cost 0 to summon Mehrunes Harbinger. When we press C, she shows up. I can now summon her at any time to obtain items imbued with Mehrunes Dagon's power. I should speak to Snack Grabura at the Chestnut Handy Stables about crafting a matching set of horse armor.
Be quick about it, mortal.
Equipment.
Which of my lord's boons do you require this time?
And then I can simply say I'd like a weapon.
A meaningless joke.
And then I can say I prefer blade weapons.
What do you want to cut down?
And then I can say a longsword.
I will allow you.
Yeah, I don't want to say ask for anything because I feel like she'll get mad at me. But just like that, she gives me a Daedric sword. And I guess you get to keep it. You can't sell it because obviously they didn't want to put in a quest where you could get infinite money. So I'm assuming it just breaks and then you just call on her to get a new one. It breaks, you give it away, and then you get a new one. I think that's kind of how it works. Infinitely disposable swords. But yeah, so now with the deluxe content, early game, you can get Daedric weapons. I've never actually used a Daedric weapon in Oblivion. I've never gotten one.
I do not fear death.
You'll see when we go to Kavach, wow, that already has 4 health gone. So maybe they don't even last very long either. But, you can pick up a lot of the Daedric maces. I don't remember being able to grab, like, any of them. Because I don't feel like I feel like I remember in the original game not being able to take much of anything and being kind of disappointed by it. I was like, I want all these weapons and armor, and I'm not allowed to have any of it. Because, like, Skyrim, Daedric is, like, the highest level, I think. I might be wrong about that. Maybe there is something higher than Daedric armor in this game, but I think it is, like, top tier. So they didn't want you, you know, getting it so easily from early game enemies. My apparel is about to break. Didn't say my weapon. My apparel is broken.
I do not fear death.
Well, on the bright side, everyone is dead. Auto attempt. Boom. Gold and a silver nug. You guys have golden bread. What broke on me? I have repair hammers. Repair hammer. In here? There it is. I have one. Well, I broke my thing, but I did get my Cuirass back, which upped my armor level. Not bad. There might be a guy in here in a chest, if I remember. Wow, yeah, I killed him really quickly. Gold. Chest, weak potion of healing. I think that might be about everything in here. Do not sleep in an owned bed. So, how is that sword looking? 87. Okay, it's got health. So, yeah, next up we will head to Kvatch and do the first big couple main quests. That's the plan. So let's head over there to Kvatch. Or Kvatch, as Wes Johnson says. He's a hero of Kvatch. I guess it is Kvatch.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
Whole city
Go
can't be
and
destroyed.
see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run while you can.
Run while you can. Run away. Run away.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Close my eyes, but I can't.
So yeah, these people don't tell you very much.
Hope is gone.
This is the guy that talks about no hope.
The Divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear. You are a noble soul, and a follower of the Nine. I am more than a humble priest, and represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances are an insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldeburo and help us?
Yes, sir. Just not right now.
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
Alrighty.
Stop talking.
Why are you mad at me, dude? Stop talking. You're the one talking. Fucking asshole. Wasn't very nice of him. Pissed me off. Pissed me off, actually. The fuck? The fuck was that? What is blowing up? Oh, it's the Oblivion gate. Alrighty. Yeah, looking worse for the wear up here. The Gold Coast. Oh yeah, baby.
Stand back, civilian.
Ugh,
This is no place
my
for
butt.
you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened.
He's got an arrow in his
It
arm.
was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
Only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Yes, help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Sorry. Yeah, I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must
I'll
be possible.
do whatever I
because
can.
The enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. With the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Yes. Martin.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them. At least safe for the moment. If he's not.
Alright, I'm heading in.
My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go close it. Don't worry.
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Don't worry, I got a sword based on there. Actually, real quick before I go in, if I summon her again... Did she spawn? There you are.
Be quick about it.
Equipment.
Which of my lords?
Like an armor piece.
Meaningless.
Heavy.
Which?
I need gauntlets.
Take it, mortal. Take it, mortal. Take it.
I could just get free fucking...
I will allow.
So I could just fucking ask for Daedric armor, like, right away? That's allowed? Okay, drop that shit. Get this out of my inventory, so... So yeah, it just makes sense that you can't sell it, but I can just get Daedric armor right away? Like, that's kind of crazy. Well, thanks. I'm gonna leave that shit out here. I'm heading in. See ya. Okay. Well, we're in Oblivion. For the first time in Oblivion. Well, at least in this playthrough. Okay, these things are actually tanking hits from the sword right now.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
Yeah, they redid this guy's voice. I don't think it was Wes Johnson. It might have been Craig Seckler. I can't remember, to be honest.
Captain Matthias sent us in to
This
try
is a
and
new
close
voice,
the
though.
gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
No, I need you.
You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Menion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way.
You got it. I don't really need to kill that guy, but I could go kill that guy. Yeah, it's fine. So we gotta go this way. Yeah, go this way. Or we could have just went down. Silly me. Let's press quick save real quick. That one died a lot easier. Yeah, I can't believe in the deluxe quest you can just get fucking Daedric armor for free. I'm assuming there has to be some sort of scaling involved with it. It makes it not nearly as strong as it would be like later. Alright. Still good. Like, look how gorgeous this shit looks like. Like, it looks awesome. It looks really awesome. They did such a great job. Fleshy pod. Gold. Entropic touch. Fleshy pod. Gold. Repair hammer. Your speed is being drained. I got sprayed by a plant. The Oblivion Towers, baby. That's where we're heading.
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
Going well. I'm pretty much doing a lot of the stuff I did in my my solo playthrough. I did like one of the new deluxe side quests so I could get Daedric shit early because I found out that you can get Daedric shit early from it. I just said I assume it must be scaled, so it's not as powerful as it is like late game. But yeah, now I'm doing the first Oblivion Tower, which is lovely. Did it the other day. I did 2 Oblivion gates yesterday in my solo playthrough. So we're just doing some more side shit. And this one. How was your day? How was did you get anything interesting at the store? I recognize those shelves. I know a Barnes & Noble when I see one. Oh, hey, man. Ouchie. Your apparel is about to break. Yeah. Oh! Oops.
Which of my lord's boons do you require this time?
Oh, no, I get that. That's always fun. I like I even like going to stores just to browse. That's why I still like going to malls. Ugh. Heavy. A helmet. I accidentally hired my hot nether wife. What on me is about to break? Oh, the boots. My boots are about to break. Oh! That's spooky. It looks spooky. Yeah, I was looking at D&D things. Nah, I get you. I get you for real. So far, this has been a very worthy $60 investment. I mean, I love the original game, of course. Of course, I didn't shut up about it. I wasn't shutting up about it. And honestly, the fact that it is a full-fledged HD remaster for the price, even $50 for what is just the base game and DLC, is really not bad. Because all the quality of life stuff's been good. I mean, I don't find it any more necessarily buggy than normal Oblivion is, to be honest. Because again, it's essentially the original Gamebryo engine Oblivion was running on, with like a graphics overhaul and some tweaks. I don't know. People are gonna complain about shit regardless. I've been having a great time. I mean, it feels like the game I love, and it looks beautiful. Yeah, there's definitely some fucking performance issues. I won't lie about that. The game, when you're in the outdoors, does not run the best. Like, indoors, you can see it. It's running fine. 60 FPS, no issues. I think I'm on medium. The game detected me to be able to play high. But like I said, when you're in outdoor areas with the trees and the foliage, the game does not run very well. There's definitely optimization issues. But overall, like, it plays like Oblivion. It feels good to play. Which door? This is the locked one? Yeah, so I need to go this one? Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay, you get a little bit of it when there's, like, a lot on screen. It's at, like, 45 right now. So, yeah, there's definitely some of that. So I'm hoping that gets touched up, optimization a little bit better, but it's still playing pretty great. The only thing I did, which I can even show in a second, I showed it a little earlier. The only thing I really haven't liked about the remaster so far, that I've mentioned a couple times, is I think that it's way too colorless. So I'm using Reshade currently to make the color palette a little closer to the original game. Because if I turn off Reshade, it's very gray. It's very muted. They made it very muted. But with Reshade, I feel like the color is a little bit closer to the way the game looked. And that was important to me.
Quickly, there's no time. You must find the sigil.
But it's a single player game, so I won't get in trouble for using Reshade.
Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
You know.
Take the key. Get to the sigil keep and fight. Don't worry about me.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, I talked about it a bunch earlier in the stream. Just I wanted to add Reshade to give because I felt like the color scheme to each Elder Scrolls game kind of fit each game. Morrowind was kind of brown and dark and dingy because it was kind of the dingiest, darkest Elder Scrolls game up to that point. You know, slave trading and corrupt government and a bunch of shit like that. Then Oblivion was way more like traditional fantasy and knights and castles, so it made sense to have a more colorful, like storybook-like color scheme. And then Skyrim was kind of a mix of the muted colors and colder colors to kind of convey that, like, world that's not completely dead, but it's kind of, you know, in this weird in between. There's beauty in this world that's kind of crumbling. And Oblivion Remastered, so far, it just kind of has a generic, realistic, kind of gray-ish muted color scheme. And I said, I don't love this. I'm going to add Reshade, and I'm going to try and up the saturation and just make it look a little more like it did in 2006. And I think that really did a decent job. Like I said, all I did on this was up to saturation. And it looks better. In my opinion. I think it looks much better. Alright, we open the Citadel hall door. Hey, bud. I remember, actually, you have Oblivion on disc, don't you? You actually have a physical copy of Oblivion. That's like a rare sight these days. It's a pretty... I remember it used to be on your shelf, but also I haven't been in your room in forever, so I don't know what it looks like now. Damn, I hope you still have it somewhere, because I would definitely buy it off of you if you didn't want it anymore. Just as a collector's thing, even. Damn, that's so sad. But it makes sense. If someone wanted it, they would buy it in a sale. Because, again, that is, like, for some people, like myself, a collector's thing. I still remember how much it meant to me when you went thrifting with your mom one day and you found a copy of COD 2 that you bought me on, like, in disc. It's a shame that it's missing the first disc. Someone might have just stole the first disc or forgot to put it in there, either or. I think that's what you said. I think at first I was like, someone stole it, and I think you were just like, I think someone might have just forgot it or lost it or something. But it's still a cool collector's piece. I've tried to find just disc 1. I don't think anyone is selling just disc 1 of COD 2. From what I've looked for. You open the door to the sigil keep key. No, yeah, exactly. It's not a big deal. I own the game on Steam anyway. Blood Fountain. It's actually what I named my second stream of Oblivion back in 2018 on YouTube. I named the second half of the stream when I did the Oblivion Gate.
This must be what Menion was talking about.
This water fountain tastes like blood. I gotta help him, man. He didn't survive. Yes, in my solo playthrough, he didn't make it. I want to try to get him out. Yeah, it would be cool to have all the discs. No, don't die. Don't die. I gotta keep you alive, Illand Vonius. Danger Heart. Cool. But yeah, I've not really been having too many issues with the remake, is what this all comes back to. I've just been having a good time. There was one bug I saw, but again, like, it doesn't feel any more or less buggy than normal Oblivion, per se. I mean, I think it actually does feel a little bit better in some regards. But now there's also supposedly a Fallout 3 remaster that was on that same leaked document, I think. So that's supposed to come out in a couple of years or so. A year or two, I think. I'd definitely buy that as well. I think they said they wanted it to be less like this remake, where it kind of just touched up the visuals, and more like they wanted to bring it in line with the Fallout 4 style of artwork, since that's become like the standard going forward. I've closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savly and Mattias that the way into Kvatch is now open. Ta-da! And I brought Vonius back!
What's the plan?
Follow me.
I'm right behind you.
He lived this time. Thanks, bud. Oh, I need to sleep, also. So, I should probably tell Mattias I'm not ready yet, because otherwise we're just going to charge into the city. Oh, wait, I can sleep right here. Never mind, no, I can't. You wait there, buddy. I'm going to go see if I can sleep downstairs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow. That would have been so tragic. I mean, I think it auto-saved when I came out of the gate, which, thank goodness, also, that's a thing. This game has way better auto-saves than the original did. Actually, I feel like Oblivion, the original, rarely auto-saved. And I can't tell you how many times in, like, Skyrim or Fallout I lost, like, 15 to 30 minutes of a progress because of stuff like that. Yeah, it wouldn't have been as bad, but yeah. Hey, I can sleep on this bedroll. Sure, I'll wait till nighttime. I do like how they kept the aesthetic of all the text being the same font, the sliders looking the same, the mouse looking the same. Yeah, let's up my personality to 40. Oh, I can't. I can max it out at 5. Then I will also do endurance and strength. Endurance 4 and strength 3. Good to me. We've ascended to level 3. Also, what's cool now, if I save this, also, and then I press load, they've beautifully separated saves between characters, which was not a thing in the original game. You had to go searching through your saves to find the different characters. And now they very handily have separated the saves into their own menus. So thank you, Virtuos, for adding that to the Oblivion remake, because I was really worried about having to sort through... Because I think Skyrim has the same issue. I think you have to, like, search through your saves. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is that way, where you have to, like, search through and it doesn't separate it by character. So having it actually separated by character here in Oblivion is so nice. Because now I don't have to worry about losing track of my saves or saving over the wrong file. Which is always a concern when you just have mishmash saves. Yeah, I'm saying, like, don't some of the Dragon Age games do that?
How could
Maybe
the
they all
Nine
do that.
let this happen?
You closed the gate.
Hey, Sablian.
I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men.
Yeah.
Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Yeah, that feels like one of those things where I'm, like, praising what should be in, like, most games. And yeah, probably should be, but it's different here, because it's a quality of life improvement to the original game. So I think that's what makes it different.
For Kvatch!
Like, if it was in the original Oblivion, then obviously and being like, oh, they kept that, it'd be like, okay, well, that's stupid. But the fact that it wasn't in the game and now it is what makes the difference. Alrighty. The Gate to Kvatch. We're going in, baby.
Come on.
Breaking the siege of Kvatch. I've entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Sablian Marius and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued.
On for Kvatch!
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Alright. Oh, we got clan fears already. Hey! Illind is still with me. Thanks, bud. Oh, we go over here. Way less to find. But this is supposed to be the head of... I've helped Sally Mattis's memory take the Southern Plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. Okay, anyway. This is supposed to be the head of a character named Jub the Eradicator from Morrowind. In this game, it's way less clear that it's supposed to be him. Canonically, it is him, though, because he mentions it in, He mentions it in the Soul Cairn, in the DLC of Skyrim. He's there. He's hanging out in, this big place full of souls. It's where a bunch of souls are kept for experimentation and shit, I think. If I remember. It's been a long time since I played the Skyrim DLC. It's a long time since I played Dawnguard. But he is in there, and he mentions being in Kvatch and dying, I'm pretty sure. And in the original game, that head is very notably a Dunmer with a scar on his eye, which is what Jub looks like. He's the guy who introduces you to Morrowind in that game. When you wake up on the boat, he's the first person you talk to. So it was notable that he was, like, killed in Kvatch. He was here.
It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Yes, sir. Let's head into the church. Because also Martin will be in here. We gotta hang out with Martin. Martin! Martin!
Report, soldier.
Hey, bud.
I heard about how you helped
Sean Bean!
the Daedra back. Well done.
The Emperor told me
The
to find you.
Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right?
Yes,
The priest?
I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now.
Hell, listen, buddy.
If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Listen, buddy. You're the Emperor. Honestly, I always really liked Oblivion. Felt like I clicked with it way more than I did with Skyrim for some reason. May pick up the game eventually. It looks really nice. I get that. I will say what Bethesda does really well between the two of them, and I kind of mentioned it with the color scheme thing. They really do make all three, or, well, Bethesda really, especially with, you know, with Todd Howard and the last 3 Elder Scrolls games. They're really good at making the culture of the different provinces, like, notable. Or noticeable, I guess is the term I'm looking for. You know, like, Skyrim is very clearly Nordic inspired, and you really feel that in the environment and the people. and you feel that imperial kind of regalness and castles and forts and all that shit in Oblivion really well. And I could see you clicking more with Oblivion than Skyrim because Oblivion does have more of that traditional fantasy draw. I mean, that kind of thing is apparent in the series for a long time, considering that Tamriel and Nirn were the setting of the original development teams who made like Elder Scrolls Arena and Daggerfall. It was the world they made up for their D&D campaigns. So they essentially made a game in their own D&D world. So especially with like the first two Elder Scrolls games and then like Oblivion, you really get that in it, I think. You get that like fantasy Dungeons and Dragons type vibe. And you have mythical creatures like minotaurs and imps, and you have caves to explore and forts and ruins that feels very Dungeons and Dragons. Where Skyrim, and don't get me wrong, because Skyrim is in my top 10 games. Like, both of these games are two of my favorite games of all time. Like, I know people like to, they do it with Fallout 2. Like, Fallout 4 is shit, Fallout 3 is shit, Fallout New Vegas is the best, blah, blah, blah. You can like multiple things. You can acknowledge the flaws of one thing and like other things. You know what I mean? Like, people are so annoying about this shit nowadays where they have to pick one thing. Like, for example, like, not a great example because the games are all very similar, but like, someone might be like, Far Cry 3 is the best Far Cry game. Far Cry 4 was shit, 5 was shit, 1 and 2 suck, and 6 is bad. But then it's like, you'll have someone out there that's like, I like all of them. Or they were like, I wasn't able to get into the first 2 because they're really hard, but then 3 really clicked with me. Or I didn't really like 3, but I liked 5, you know what I mean? Like, it's different with every like, you don't have to pick one thing to like. You can like whatever you want. Like, I like all the Fallout games for the most part. I mean, I've never played the first 2, the Interplay ones, but you know what I mean? Like, the Bethesda Fallout games, I like all the Bethesda Fallout games. Even 76, I never hated 76. Never once have I hated 76. Even when it was, like, launch and it was kind of fucked up. Okay, well, that's a different story, Mr. Mango. No, exactly. Like, Skyrim just wasn't for you, which is fine. But, like, people do that shit where they're like, I didn't like Skyrim. It's such a trash game. And it's like, just because you didn't like it doesn't mean it's bad. I said I got like downvoted a bunch when I made a comment on Reddit about how I really didn't like Black Ops 6 Zombies, because I said for me it didn't feel like it improved that much over Cold War Zombies, and it just wasn't as fun for me to play because I felt like a lot of the challenge was gone. It was just very grindy, and people like downvoted me to death for that. It's like, I said, like, this doesn't take away from if other people enjoy the game. I don't think people should like hate the game because I don't like it. It's just not for me. But people get so mad at you when you say you don't like what they like. Pretty much, especially on the internet nowadays. I mean, I already saw people kind of shitting on this, or like, on this game. Like, we didn't need it, and it's still overpriced, and it's still buggy, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bro, just like, I don't know, man. Like, it's okay to just like something. That's why, like you said, like, I take things on social media. You said, like, I take things on social media with a grain of salt. My sister will bring up, like, reviews of games. I'm like, I don't even fucking listen to reviews. Like, I'll read a couple, maybe. Or I'll ask my friends a lot of the time. But, like, if I think I'm gonna like something, I'll just go for it. Like, because, like, Nat, the day before this came out, before, like, they did the reveal and everything, Nat was like, I'm not convinced. I don't think it's going to be very good. I think it's going to like suck and it's just going to be a quick buck from Bethesda. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going to get it on launch day. I'm expecting it probably will be buggy and whatnot, but I'm getting it because I love Oblivion. And Nat flipped script. I immediately love this. I haven't had, knock on wood, too many issues with it anyway. It's been fucking awesome. This is not a purchase I regret compared to something like yeah, Back 4 Blood's probably up there. I should never have paid for the $100 collector's version of that game, especially when it died like 2 years later. And I had like one person to play it with. Karate Kid Tony, who stopped playing it after like a week. Or not a week, but like, you know. Yeah, didn't click with him. But I never hated that game. He hates that game. I never hated it. I just regret it because they didn't even add modding tools and they killed it really quick. So, you know, different reasons. But yeah, like people just don't let you have different opinions anymore.
I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night.
No one has a discussion. Everyone just fights.
What can you possibly know that would
I mean, I used to be like that a little bit too. Back in the day, we had that huge fight, aka me just getting fucking pissy for no reason, about Civ 5 versus Civ 6. You didn't even say, like, Civ 6 is dog shit. You just said, like, I don't see a reason for me to get Civ 5 or Civ 6 because I like Civ 5. Like, it doesn't seem to do enough for me to buy it. Yeah, we were both, because you were like egging me on, but then I was also like overreacting. Like, it was just a disaster. But like, all you really said was just like, I don't like the game, I don't find any reason to play it, I'm just gonna keep playing Civ 5. And I was like, Civ 6 is better because it's new, which isn't a good argument. And that, I think our opinions have just stayed the same. I like Civ 6. I still play Civ 6. I play it more than Civ 5, but that's because you guys all played Civ 5, and I just played Civ 6 because you guys weren't really playing Civ. It's kind of the same thing that, like, you guys all stopped playing Payday 2 by the time I started. So I have more hours in Payday 3 than I do in Payday 2.
An entire city destroyed.
But, like, we have those different opinions, and that's fine.
Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you, Martin?
Strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth.
Why would I lie to you, bud?
What does this mean?
Never.
What do you want from me?
I've never lied. Once. Come with me to Wayne and
You
Prairie.
destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne and Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Yeah, no, to be fair, like, I rarely ever play Civ alone. Or if I do, I play on a pretty low difficulty. But yeah, no, exactly. Like, you didn't really need to get a new one, especially when the DLC is ridiculous. I mean, I have all of Civ 6's DLC, and then they dropped Civ 7. It's funny, though, because when they dropped Civ 7, I was like, has it been long enough for Civ 7 to come out? And it had been, because Civ 6 has been out for almost 10 years.
Agree with us? You will, soldier.
So, but Civ 7, like, I knew it was going to be buggy, I knew it wasn't going to launch well, and that's what people said. It runs like shit, it plays like shit. Because nobody's talking about it. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's still the case, but that Civ 5 had more players on Steam than Civ 7 did, like, a week after Civ 7 came out.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further?
Yes, I will.
If we're truly going to... I warn you, though. What we've seen so far is nothing compared to
Bro,
the battle.
I have been to hell. What do you
Take a
mean?
few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know.
Dude,
We'll
he's
get
like,
underway.
you've never seen anything like this before. Bro, I was in hell. I went into hell. I destroyed the Oblivion Gate. But yeah, Civ 7, like, I played it a little bit on Switch because my sister got it for her job. And I took it out of her library. And it, well, one, it sucked on Switch, but I had no interest. It was gray and dull. They got rid of builders. I was like, I'm not happy. I don't want to play this.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
It's just one of those ridiculous 2K things where they fucking release the same game every decade and charge like $300 for fucking DLC of people that were in the game like a decade and a half ago.
You know the drill.
Bullshit.
Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out.
You know what game, like, I loved Borderlands 3. I could not be less interested in Borderlands 4 right now. Like, I have no desire to get that game when it comes out. At all. I'm not hyped for it. I mean, I know we've barely seen anything about it anyway. But I could not be less interested in the game right now than Borderlands 4.
Damn it. This is no good.
Sorry that we took a little bit of a hiatus from the gameplay to just talk about that.
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside
But the movie. Oh, Borderlands, yeah.
the only way to get into the gatehouse now.
No, it didn't.
Passage at the North Guardhouse.
It generated anger.
Kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll get it when it launches. I might wait till it like goes on sale or something.
Get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate.
I just love this game so much that I knew I was buying it immediately. The fact that it was real was enough for me to be like, okay, I gotta get Oblivion if it's real. I told myself, I think I said to Tati last week, I was like, if the Oblivion remake is real and it comes out next week, I am buying it right away. I will pay full price for it.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Join me.
We'll be right behind you.
I have so many friends.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
Okay, so I say I need the guardhouse key.
Yes, I have it. Why?
Full Fortnite squad. So if I say Savlian's orders, no time to explain, he gets mad at me. He's like, you just met him and you destroyed the Oblivion gate. You think you're buddy-buddy with Savlian? I've known him for years. I'm gonna go open the door for you. He might say it anyway, but I'm gonna press any to get in the castle.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult.
Okay, so he's just not mad at me if I say,
I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the
if I
chapel
say we need it to get inside.
then through what's left.
That's funny.
If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
Okay. Yeah, and then he speeds off. So yeah, the difference between those two lines is either he gets mad at you or he's just nice to you. That's pretty funny. If you say, no time to explain, he's like, you're an asshole. You're not friends with him. Fuck you. I'm gonna open the door. And then if you say, I need it to get inside, he's like, I'll bring it with you. I'll come with you because you might die.
Stay away.
Okay, buddy. I have Daedric armor at level 3. Or level 2 or whatever the fuck I am. I don't even know. God, I actually was playing Fortnite the other day. Fortnite's so lame now. Oh my god. So boring. Every season now, they offer some fucking item that allows you to escape from fights. It's so annoying. Like, I hate that they just keep giving things for people to run away. It's so stupid. It was just because Sub-Zero was in the Battle Pass and I still owned it. I mean, I didn't pay for it, but, like, I wanted to finish it anyway. God, yeah, it's just not... Well, definitely not fun to play alone, but... Also, just, yeah, it was fucking awful to play. It was really fucking awful. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It just wasn't. You know, we'll lose. It's not that fun. It's actually funny, too, because when I was, you know, re-uploading all the VODs and stuff, I found the one where it was like, we won 4 in a row. It was you, me, Gort, and Toasties. And we won like 4 straight, and I was being such a loser asshole the entire time, being like, Fortnite's so bad, Fortnite's so bad, why are we even playing it? Fortnite's so bad. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up and just have fun with your friends. No one cares. You guys weren't playing it because, oh yeah, Fortnite's a great game. We're playing it mostly as a joke and to also just play with Gort. I think there was one of those games, too. I was dead for, like, 90% of it, which probably fueled to my, like, this game's so bad. This game's so bad. Goodbye. Alrighty, we made it to the gatehouse. Oh, there's Chester. There's nothing good in there.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here.
Ooh, you're covered in rain.
Best of luck.
Thanks, man. Now we go through the passageway, which brings us inside. Found the tunnel entrance in Kavach. I need to follow to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards enter the castle courtyard. Dude, look at the squad I brought. I got 3 Imperial Legion guys and Martin. And Martin can't die because he is a essential NPC. And this is not Morrowind, so they don't kill off the NPCs and be like, you're doomed forever. This is the Fortnite squad, yeah. Yo, if they dropped a Brother Martin skin and fucking Fortnite, it's over. I've raised the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help Sablian and his men defeat the monsters within. I'll see if he bugs out again. It's fine, because it doesn't, like, fully brick. Brother Martin with a fucking AR would go so hard, for real. Oh yeah, here you can see the frames dropping like crazy with all the scamps on screen. It's running at like 25 FPS. Just look at the sky, look at the sky. No, one of my soldiers died. They're slowing the game down so much. Restart. Thablian Mattis is unconscious. Thablian, get up! Lieutenant! Lieutenant! It's me, Connor, Lieutenant.
How dare you steal from me?
They're aiming at me.
Charge the courtyard.
Oh no, he might be bugged again. Who the fuck are you? Wait, who the...
Greetings, traveler. What do you see?
What are you doing here?
A gate opened and Deirdre poured out. Everybody ran.
What are you doing here?
I don't know how the fire started. but it burned
Where the
from
fuck
bottom
did
to
you come
ground.
from?
I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. Farewell.
Where are you off to? Wait, is this into the cat? No, that's back in the town. Did Savlian just run back into the... No, okay. I don't know who the fuck ran away. Also, we have a dead guard. It's got Legion stuff. I don't know if I have room for Legion stuff. Am I over encumbered? Yes, I absolutely am. These are still in okay condition, except for my helmet. So I'll drop that, because it's not worth anything anymore. Or a Legion helmet. My leather boots are broken. I'll wear Legion boots instead. Still over encumbered by a good amount. Drop the iron shit, then. I don't need that. I know I could sell it later, but... No, I should still wear that and the gauntlets. Am I still over encumbered? No, I'm good. What's light that I can sell? Maybe the boots. I guess. Anyway. I don't know why that random woman was caught up in the fighting of all the scamps, but sure.
Take that! You're pathetic. For the Empire!
Yes, Sean Bean.
Remember the Emperor!
Good job, guys.
Watch out!
Oh, another one. Hey. Oh, God, Martin. Oh, I thought he was shooting at me. I thought they got mad at me for attacking Martin. I didn't try to attack Martin. You guys keep doing what you need to do. Dude, they're all ignoring me.
Do your worst.
They don't care about me. Get out of here. They don't give a fuck about me. I can't even get a text back. I can't even get a text back from the scamps. The fuck? This is not okay. Gotta go play Schedule 1. I always get hit up by my boy Kyle. Darkest Darkness? I ain't reading all that. Frontier Conquest. I'm trying to see if any of these... I don't remember if there's actual skill books in this game. Like, genuinely, I can't recall if that's a thing in Oblivion.
See a pit?
Sorry, my dad came in and updated me on football. The Colts got the player I was hoping they would get. That's pretty fucking awesome. I did not think they were going to get him because he's pretty good. I did not expect he would go... I expected he would go earlier. I don't think he was in the draft I did because I didn't use real draft class. I used auto-generated guys. I was too lazy to set that up in the franchise, honestly. I should have, though. That would have been cool if I got, like, Ashton Janty or something, although I never would have because I was last pick. Anyway, door to the dining hall. Inkwell shears. Giving the meth to those scamps. Yo, dude, they would buy that shit up so quick. They would buy all of the fucking meth. The way that Kyle is addicted to the crunchy rock, yummy rock, or whatever the hell I called it, yummy amber, I'm addicted to that game. Like, I've been wanting to play Oblivion, of course, since it just came out, but I've still been wanting to play more fucking Schedule 1. I really do like that game a lot. Kind of addicted to it. Something about the gameplay loop just, like, tickles my brain. Yeah, I mean, what were we doing? We were doing well. I don't think we were buying... Oh, no, we moved into new territory. We were getting more customers, and Genghis turned us down. The Count's quarters. That's where I need to go. Yeah, we got the docks unlocked, and most of them do not fuck with us because they're, like, way more, way more picky about what they take. You okay there, Martin? Scamp. Take your skin. Don't be over encumbered. I'm not. Okay. I found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver his signet ring to Savlian Mattius. Take all that stuff off him. I gotta take a nap. No, you can't sleep in an owned bed. Dude, he's dead. I don't think he owns it anymore. Also, it's gonna light on fire in like 2 minutes. I mean, I don't know how late you're staying up anyway. Cause like, I'd be down to like finish the main set of quests and maybe do like one more side quest and then switch for the night or something. Definitely just wanted to get the first like main quest out of the way. Kvatch. Been playing for... Oh, it's only been like an hour and a half. I thought it'd be longer. Felt like longer. Okay. Yeah, assuming only be like a half hour more.
Where is the Count?
I'm a fast traveler in this playthrough right now. He didn't make it.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner.
Yeah, he just didn't make it. Sorry, bud.
Dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your...
It should only be like a half an hour. There's one more fun quest I want to go do in Breville. Besides, I have to do the main quest shit and get to Cloud Ruler Temple. Here's the ring. You can lie about it, I guess, and sell it, but I always feel better giving it to him.
For the time when a new count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Wait, his is special.
Take care.
Am I over encumbered? No, I'm not. I'm good. All right, I got to bring Martin now. Now that Kvatch is secure, the city is fucked. It's completely fucking destroyed. Like, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But we got to bring Martin. We got to bring Martin home to the Wayne Priory. I am not walking there. We will fast travel. I guess I can't fast travel from here? That, I've noticed, is a little buggy. Sometimes it feels like the map does not let me fast travel. Actually, maybe it'll work if I do the right-click? Nope, that sets marker. There we go. I just had to close the map and open it again. Now, Martin is my companion, so he should just follow me, I believe. It should be fine. Like, he should just teleport. And he should be with me. Yes, he is.
Help! You must help.
Oh, I
They're
forgot about
killing
this.
everyone at Waynon Priory.
I actually forgot about this.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers.
I like how this Mythic Dawn guy is
Weapons
right
appeared in
fucking
their hands,
behind him.
And they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel praying.
Where's Jaime?
You must help us.
Where's Jaime? Is he safe? Bro, 1 second. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water! Stop! Stop! Oh my god. Save Jaime, bro. Yeah, you can see what I mean. The frames definitely, like, stutter a little bit when you're out here. I really hope it gets a little more optimized. I think that's just an Unreal problem, though. That's the Wayne Priory. Yeah, no, that is where I gotta go. Into the Priory. He's in here. He is in here, I believe. Because they said he was in the chapel.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Oh, Martin, I'm sorry! Martin, stop running in front of me! Martin, please. Altar. Repent your crimes, wicked one. Oh, that's because I fucking stole from Savly and Mattias, so they're pissed at me.
You're back. Thank Talos.
With blood all over his blade.
I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
Martin in the back. That goes hard. Wait, I don't know if you see it right now. I don't know if you see it right now. Specifically you. Does Martin look a little bit like Eli? Like from this side profile. I see a little bit of our buddy Eli.
We'll go together.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You see the vision. Okay. Repent your crimes, wicked one, is crazy. What a crazy fucking thing to say to me. What a crazy fucking thing to say to me. God, I just wanted to do the fun quest in Breville, and I forgot I had to fucking do all this shit and run to the house, and he's like, oh no, my fucking shit is gone. Yeah, spoiler alert, the fucking amulet's gone. Sorry to let you know. Prior Maberel's dead. I'll take his ring. Sell that shit. Oh, fuck, I was supposed to let him talk. Brother Piner. Oh, Joffrey's running. Yeah, it's gone.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
I found Martin.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back
and I have to go to
once they learn of
Bruma.
Martin's survival,
I have to go to Bruma,
which
too.
they will.
Uh-oh.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us.
Just because the
But
quest
we
I'm
must
thinking
pray
of is
for
like fun.
time,
I could
at
save
least.
it till next time.
Cloud Ruler
I could
Temple,
save it till next time. That's
the hidden
fine.
fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Yeah.
With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler
I mean, I
Temple.
want to play Schedule 1, though. Oh, God. My finger.
You may as well take Prior Maberel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. Cloud
Oh, yeah,
Ruler
they're like,
Temple
just
was
take that
built
guy's
long
fucking
ago
horse
by the
because
founders
he's
of the
dead
Blades,
now.
Back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains.
I'm not allowed to sleep in someone's bed, though, that's dead. Fucking bullshit.
Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Alright.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Brother Piner's alive.
Poor Prior Maberel. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this?
Martin's still back there, chilling. Okay, I'm not talking to you right now. Well, time to go to the other place. Oh yeah, I didn't even do the Mage Guild quest I was talking about. It's fine, because I can also do that another time as well. It's not necessarily in a rush to do it. Rest in peace, Prior Maberel. Oh, the horses are over here. I do need to stop at a store. So I think, because they are heading to Bruma anyway, that I will go to Bruma. And I'll stop at the store. And they should be, like, heading that way. They do.
What is it now?
They do fuck around a little bit sometimes. If I head over here and go into Nova Roma.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Why do you call me quaint? Oh, hi, guys. John Marie and Martin followed me, actually.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gels.
Bruma, not now.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all
So I'm gonna sell you iron boots. I'm gonna sell you this golden ring. I'm gonna sell you... I kind of want the Legion stuff, even over this, because this stuff... Yeah, this stuff's almost broken, so I might as well just get rid of it. It's fine. The Greaves... yeah, okay, I'll get rid of it, too. It's fine. I need to just clear up space.
You got
so
a great deal there.
This, I'll hold on to for now. I need to read that, actually. Sell the Mage Guild Charter. I don't give a shit about that. Silver Nugget. Shock Touch, it's fine. Silver Pitcher. Silver Tankard. Green Stain Cap Cup.
You've made a good bit of gold.
4 Daedra Hearts. There we go. Monk's Hood Root Pulp. Actually, I don't need the Mythic Dawn shit. I will sell this Resist Poison outfit because I also don't need it, and that's another 48.
Thank you. Come again.
Now I am naked, I think. So I need to put clothes on.
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral.
Interesting.
Not that I've ever seen him myself.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
Greetings to you.
What?
What's new with you?
Hell yeah, brother.
The Nerevarine
I'm
has
looking
left
I'm looking
Morrowind
good. And now I look like a guard.
Morrowind has always...
I don't want to talk to any guards, but I have a bounty now. I definitely have one.
Oh, spare a coin for the
I'll check real quick.
Hi. Stop right there, criminal scum. No. That's too bad. Okay, here's the procedure.
Yeah, they take your stolen goods. I don't even know what of mine was stolen. Was it some money? Like... It wasn't even the fucking... I wanted to hear Wes Johnson. I didn't even hear Wes Johnson. It's the same shit in Skyrim when they, like, walk past... Like, if you don't talk to them, they don't bother you. You get, like, that weird kind of passive bounty. Because in Skyrim, they'll be like... You'll walk past them and they go like, wait, I know you. And then if you talk to them, then they charge you. But then, honestly, if you're part of a guild, usually you can just fucking pay them to look the other way. So were they following me? Where are they? Guys? Please don't bug out. I'm begging. Please don't bug out. I'm begging you not to bug out. Because you have to wait for them to get up here for the door to open. Ah, they are up here. Thank God. I had them, like, get stuck at the bottom in my solo playthrough. I had to walk back down. Also, that's DLC. That was DLC in the original game. It's a house you can own. Frostcrag Spire. It's really cool.
Grandmaster, is this...
Cyrus.
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Sir, my lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
That guy, Cyrus was talking a little longer than his voice went. Good job walking upstairs, guys. Nice animation. Proud of you. All right, guys. Wow, that's such a cool view of Frostcrag Spire from here, man. It looks so good.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim!
Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days.
Sorry.
That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
I should have stayed naked. That would have been
Everyone
funnier.
expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
We need to get the amulet back.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
And you will be the Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first.
Bro is literally the designated survivor.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Daedric Man or
Something has
Oblivion Gate.
changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key.
Makes sense.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Yes, sir.
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the Divine Talos.
The dragon blood of the divine. Yes, I will.
It is my honor to welcome you into our
They
ranks
gave me
as
a
Knight
katana.
Brother of the Blades.
Thanks, bud.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins.
There you go.
You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Quest updated. Path of Dawn.
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Yes, sir. All right.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
All right. Yeah, we've been going for about 2 hours. I think that's a good place to stop part 2 of the Twitch Oblivion playthrough. We did mostly main quest stuff today. I mean, we did the one side quest, new DLC deluxe quest for the remaster specifically, that gave us access to Mehrunes Harbinger, so we can get free Daedric stuff, which is kind of neat. And then we did the main quest of clearing the Oblivion Gate in Kvatch, sealing, securing the town with Savlian Matthias, and then bringing Martin to Wayne and Priory to meet Joffrey, and now Cloud Ruler Temple. We got plenty more stuff to do in this beautiful, wonderful remaster. So thanks for joining for part 2 of the Oblivion remake, and I'll see you guys next time.